I'm Ron, and I'm back again for another round of sports reviews. You know already. Tonight I am reviewing Orlando City versus Toronto FC. Orlando won, Toronto won, Orlando won. We got a draw tonight, and honestly, I'll take the draw. I don't like how it went down, but I'll take the point. Because it wasn't a must-win game, but it's better than getting nothing. Yeah, we dropped points, but the point is better than nothing at this stage of the game. And people are like, no. But au contraire. With the way the MLS works, it's better. This isn't a European league. Stop thinking in that mindset, okay? Think in this mindset. In the MLS, to get into the playoffs, every point you get helps you to get there. We need to get to 4th place. With how close the East is, we can make a good run for the rest of the season. In a couple of weeks, fixtures go our way, we're in 4th. We're in 4th or 3rd. And that also qualifies us for Leagues Cup, which I'm happy with. I love that. You may not, I do. But we need those points to get us there. So getting a point tonight instead of losing was better, or is good for us. It's a good thing. We have to win against Montreal. We have to win against Columbus. I'm happy we still have our momentum going into Columbus, or a good part of our momentum going into Ottawa, then win against Ottawa or get the result to move on and then go into Columbus with momentum instead of just building that back up through Ottawa and then going into Columbus. And then Montreal hate week the next week. But you want to build up the momentum, not kill it. And if you have to kill momentum, don't kill it fully, keep some. You know what I'm saying? And that's what this did. So that's a good thing. Now, let's talk about the 2 goals. Then I'm going to talk about why I didn't like how the draw went down. In the 69th minute, his last name was Michel. I'm saying it the way Sony Michel says it, so it's spelt the same way. I'm just going to say it that way. So, he gets a goal on a counter. On the same side, Larea, should have been playing. And on the left, or on the right, lets one in, burns Auro, 1-0 Orlando. Then, in the 77th minute, Patrick Mullins, pass goes to Pozuelo off the free kick. Pozuelo puts it into the area, and it goes straight to Patrick Mullins. Patrick Mullins finds it, buries it, 1-1, we get the draw. Here's why I didn't like how it went down. The team played so sluggishly, not even until after the Orlando goal, but even until after Mullins' goal. They did not start picking up their pace until the 78th minute after Mullins scored his goal. And of course that means we draw. That's a problem. You should be playing at 100% the whole game, or at least enough to put away Orlando. Orlando of all teams. You got to think. You have to play the way to win the game. Not just, okay, we're going to half play like at 50 or 70%, and then just ratchet it up to 100 after we get what we need, and then we don't find another goal. That's a bit of a mistake. Now, another problem I did not like about this game was playing Larea and Auro at the same time on both sides of the pitch. Larea at left back, Auro at right back. I didn't like it because Larea is better than Auro. 1. Or, wait, no. Yeah. And then they played Auro and Larea at the same time. What they should have done was start Larea over Auro and play Ashton Morgan in replacement of Moro. Which is what they should have done, like they normally do. Play Ashton Morgan over Moro when they have to. But for some reason, Greg Vanney had the thought, let's just start my 2 best wing backs overall. Why? 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 Alro is not even as good as Larea, and you have the gall to put him in the spot that Ashton Morgan should have. That's a mistake. That's a mistake. Ashton Morgan should have started for Morrow in place of him. Alro should have been on the bench. It's fine you started Larea. I'm happy with that. But Larea is better than Alro. That has been proven. And I'll admit, I was wrong about Larea at first. He is great. He is great. He has been turned great. I like what they've done with Larea. I like it. I love it. But playing Alro and Larea together, I knew it wasn't going to work. But it didn't work. But at least it was a draw. But that was a stupid idea. And speaking of players that I was wrong about, Patrick Mullins, I was wrong about him. Because last game against Ottawa, I went in on him. And I would have went on him in Houston, or for Houston, if it wasn't for Greg Vanney being such an idiot subbing in 7 players. But Mullins is pretty good. Looking at what he did, he's pretty good. He's done better than Terrence Boyd, and I was a Terrence Boyd apologist. I really got to stop being an apologist or a propagandist for the wrong players. Because Jonathan Osorio's went invisible this year for the most part. Terrence Boyd sucked. And I thought he was going to be the next Josie, because that's exactly how Josie was signed. Akeche. I was an apologist for Akeche. That didn't work out so well. I was a Bono apologist last year until Westberg outshone him. Yeah, funny enough. I don't like what Hughes is doing, but I kind of was doing the same thing last year. Yeah. But at least I didn't go to Syracuse, or I'm not a fan of Syracuse. So it's me just being stupid. And you got to admit, he was better than Clint Irwin last year. Nobody wanted Clint Irwin. You have to admit that. But Westberg showed me I was wrong, and I was wrong about Bono. He sucks. I need to stop being an apologist / propagandist for the wrong players. I really do. I really do. I really do. And the last thing that makes me angry is not exactly how the game went down, but how people on Twitter are reacting. They're reacting at Alejandro Pozuelo saying he's stealing a wage as a DP. He's the worst DP since Gilberto. He is walking through games. He may be walking through games because he's played 2 successive seasons with no off season. Ever think of that? Next year is when we're going to see why fully for a full season why Ali Curtis bought him. Pozuelo was a good buy. He's a good DP player. But of course, when you're playing 2 successive seasons, closer to the end of the season, you're going to get tired when you have no rest. Except for 2 off weeks. Well, 3 off games. Very far apart. Of course he's going to get tired. He played a whole 38 game season for Genk as their captain. Of course he's going to get tired. Reason why Seba wasn't tired when he came over from Juventus is they let him go halfway through their season and he didn't even play that much because they had Del Piero. That's why he did what he did. And at first you saw why Pozuelo was a good buy. Because he was demolishing teams. Even if we lost, he still demolished them. Of course he's going to get tired right around now. Stop slating him unless he does this next year. If he walks through games next year, or he doesn't look like a DP caliber player next year, slate him. All of next year, slate him. Slate him, I'm fine with that. But right now, stop that. Stop that. He's not stealing a wage. He's a worthy DP. He's not worse than Kuvermans or Gilberto or Frings. He's better than them. 100%. Y'all are just mad because he's getting tired. And third, he's a good player. He's just getting tired. Stop slating him. So thank you for watching. If you like this video, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell all your friends. I'll take the point. I'm running. I'm out. Peace.